Today is the first time that I'm covering Star Trek Fleet Command on the channel, and I know you guys are looking for a new mobile game to play, so you may want to check out this one. Let's dive into the game, and I'm going to tell you all about it. What is up, my friends? My name is Echo, and welcome back to the channel, where today I'm going to be talking about Star Trek Fleet Command. This video has been sponsored, and this is a free-to-play, wide open world MMO game that's pretty casual, guys, easy to pick up, and a lot of fun. It has elements of builders, it has elements of battle, and we're going to be getting into all that, showing you all of these elements throughout today's video. I mean, I know you guys like space. I know that you guys are into Star Trek. I mean, who isn't into Star Trek, or at least, you know, spacey type games? This one could definitely be for you. And did I mention, and I believe I did, that it was free to play? So why don't you go down into the description of the video? There's going to be a link which directly supports my channel, by the way, so thank you ahead of time, that will bring you to this game. Download it on iOS or Android and give it a shot. I really think you're going to enjoy it. It's a ton of fun. Now let's get into some of those details that we're just talking about. So as you can see inside of the game, we are inside of a vast universe. There are players and worlds and realms all around us. And the cool thing about this is it's an open world game. You can travel anywhere that you want to, explore anywhere, and attack anyone that you like to. There are no limits to Star Trek Fleet Command. You kind of take the gameplay in your own hands. You decide if you want to be the good guy helping, or if you want to be the evil one, just causing havoc inside of the universe. You know, you could decide you want to be good or bad. It's completely up to you as the gamer. And you know, you could see, guys, that the realm here is massive. There is tons of exploring to be done, tons of things to find, tons of things to farm, and a ton of things to unlock within this game. Let's show you some of those now. So as you can see, you can build different ships within the game, which we're going to get into deeper within the video, and you can also unlock different officers to fly around those ships. They don't fly themselves. And while you're in these ships, you're going to be discovering new things, you're going to be exploring new stuff, and you're going to be dominating in space, which is kind of what the whole point of Star Trek is. And it's fun. But I really do like the building element. I mean, we do a lot of builder stuff here on the channel, and there's a massive element to this game where you have to build up your base. And I really think I should show you that. So let's go look. So welcome to my ship. Here is where I build structures to further enhance my progression throughout the game. Resources, research, and all of the other things that you're seeing around me can be upgraded with resources that you farm from the game or that you produce yourself. Also, if you don't want to do that, you can speed things up, as you're noticing me doing here, and that can be done with some real game currency, or real currency that you would spend on the game. You can also get these from awards within the game just from completing different events. So you could actually do this without spending any money. But if you want to, I'll tell you, it is a lot of fun to get that fast progression, as you're seeing me do right now. There's just something that is there's a lot of enjoyment out of doing it that way. So you want to upgrade all of these elements of your game. When you do this, you're going to get stronger, you're going to be able to go further, you're going to have better ships. The more you upgrade your base, the more that you're going to be able to get resources, the stronger your research is going to be, the better ships you're going to be able to produce, and you know, you're just going to be able to go deeper into the universe, go further, and do more things. And then while you're out there, you're gonna have the resources and the production that you need to have the ships that can actually hold their own in battle, so you don't have to be attacking those baby ships all the time. You'll be able to go out and defeat some of the larger ones, some that we should maybe take a look at. So as you guys can see, I have two ships right now, the Realta and the Orion Corvette, which are the ones that I've been upgrading. But you could see there are a ton of ships that we can unlock, research, build, and strengthen throughout the game. Some of which are of different rarities, and some that are probably a lot more difficult to get. You have to get yourself to different levels within the game via upgrading to be able to unlock all of these different ships as you go. But again, they all come with their own different abilities, with their own different powers, and obviously the stronger ones that you get, the more you're going to be able to do, which in the end, at least in my opinion, is the more fun that you're gonna have. So get those upgrades going, keep things progressing, log in so you can get the daily login rewards. You can open up the chests that you get, which you can see happening right here. Who doesn't love opening up chests inside of games, getting rewards for free just for participating in events or even just logging onto the game? Now, if you haven't noticed already from watching this far into the video, the graphics in this game are really good. When you take a look at the ships, when you take a look at everything inside of your ship, it's just really beautiful looking. And, remember, I have to remind you, we're on a mobile game. Mobile games pushing the levels, guys. You could do so much more these days with current technology inside of mobile gaming, which is why I'm an exclusive mobile gamer. But Star Trek Fleet Command does not let you down. The graphics are on point, looking fresh. You're not going to feel like you're playing something chintzy when you're playing this one. Again, you could download it down below. Don't forget. So let's transition over to what I actually think of the game, what my favorite elements are, and, basically a quick review of what I think of Star Trek Fleet Command. And let's start with the building. I love building up my ship. I love being able to, just like I do on the channel on the regular basis, Clash of Clans and other builders, I love being able to build my own ship, my own city, my own resources, and everything that I need to progress. It's a grind. That's what this kind of a game is when you're doing this type of a builder. It's a grind, and I love that. And if you're watching this, I know that you probably do too. If you like builder style things, that element of the game is here. But there's more. It's not only that. The battle element and the open worldness of this game is amazing. Really, there are no limits. You can go anywhere. There's nothing stopping you. You really can explore anywhere in the universe that you want. So if I'm going from a standpoint of, are you restricted with where you go inside of the game? No, you're not. So you gotta feel really good about the game on that element. The restrictions are not there. There are no restrictions. You can go anywhere and you can make the game what you want it to be. And that is really incredible because the game experience that I have could be very different from what you have just based on how you want to play. We just talked about the graphics, but you could also hear the sound in the background. Nice calming music. I really like the sound of it. It's not a soundtrack from a game that's kind of in your head that's just like, why is this sound here? It's a nice calming background music. The battles are appropriate, the sounds that you hear there. It's not a game that you're gonna want to mute because you just don't want to hear it. It actually sounds nice. So from a sound standpoint, just like the graphics, on point. And any game like this has to have some type of an alliance and some way that you could play with friends, and it's done well here as well. You're able to team up, work together, help each other out when you're building things, and the typical things that you're used to, the things that we want to see in a builder style game or in a game that has alliance like functions, they're all here. Nothing is left behind. So you can come in with your friends. You can say, hey, Joe, come on and join my alliance, man. Let's fly around space together and wreck some people. Or you could say, hey, Chris, come join my alliance. We could fly around space and we could help some people. Depends on what kind of guy you are. Who are you? What's your alliance's objective going to be? A helper or evil? So in a nutshell, guys, I think the game is good. I wouldn't be putting the game on my channel if I did not think that it was a good game that you would enjoy. And as always, I suggest you try this one out. If you don't like it after you download it, that is the greatest thing about free-to-play games. You could download it, give it an hour or two of your time, and if it doesn't hook you within that time, you don't have to play anymore and it didn't cost you anything. But I'm gonna tell you guys, it's most likely going to hook you. You're gonna enjoy it, and you're gonna find yourself logging in every morning to send out your ships to upgrade a few things and just continue playing some galactical space stuff. Star Wars.
Star Wars? Really?
Yeah.
And there was just a Discovery update with the game, which has unlocked a bunch of new features, new characters, and a new ship, giving you another different type of game experience. Now, I love hearing this because this means that this is a supported mobile game. This is a game that wasn't dropped and then left. This is a game that is continuously adding new content that you can engage in that can make the game different, better, more fun for you. And I would only anticipate that these type of updates keep on coming. So we have some brand new officers. I just mentioned that, and I have them right here in front of me so I can tell you exactly who you're gonna get from this update. And these include Michael Burnham, we have Saru, Paul Stamets and a brand new ship, the USS Discovery. And there's something really special about this ship that no other ship in the game can do. So it's bringing a whole new element to the game, like we kind of mentioned. So the Discovery, guys, this is kind of exciting because this is the first ship that you could teleport with anywhere in the galaxy, no time. So instead of having to wait to travel across the galaxy to get to your objective, you can instantly teleport there with the Discovery, the USS Discovery. And that's gonna be something that's massively desirable, especially for someone like me that doesn't like to wait. I don't wanna wait for something to travel. Teleporting is the way to go. I mean, I'd give up my car if I could just teleport places. That would be pretty cool. Let me fill you in a little bit here on the story that you're gonna get with this new update. When a spatial anomaly creates an extraordinary rift in the fabric of space, a ship, the USS Discovery, suddenly appears, and a man identifying himself as Paul Stamets demands to know the stardate. Horrified by the answer, Stamets and his crew realize that they have been displaced in space or time and enlist you, the player, to help them find a way home. So that's what we know, guys. To get the rest of the story, you need to play through the game, and that story will be filled in for you. So again, you know where to find the link. It's down below. And as we talked about rewards and things of that nature, you'll be able to do that throughout the galaxy. There is a battle pass which you can engage in, and if you're used to mobile games, many are now coming out with these battle pass type elements, which are going to give you massive rewards for partaking in that battle pass. Definitely check that out inside of the game as well. But when you download the game, you get yourself a little reward. Let me show you. So if you download the game within a week using my link down below, you're gonna get yourself the Cadet Saru and a uniform themed frame within the first week. So why don't you go ahead, get a few rewards. You know, you can pimp those out inside of the game. You'll know that you were supporting Echo, and everyone in the Star Wars galaxy will know as well. You know, again, guys, just use the link down below. Give it a shot, get the rewards, and I can tell you, well, we should probably meet up in space. And we should help people. We're not gonna be bullies. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video and are interested in the game that I was featuring here today. Make sure you come back for regular mobile gaming videos. And again, links to support my channel specifically by downloading this game are in the description. Have a great day, guys, and be good.